My name is Steinhilber, and I'm a fencer. I'm a nationally ranked FAN foil fencer, and I enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always like watching those pirates movies, and my dad once suggested it, and so I said, why not? And so I went and I tried it, and I enjoyed the practice. Then I tried my first competition. I got last, but I still enjoyed it, and then I just went up from there. I've been coached for about 5 years, and my coaches have really helped me get over, bad habits that I started with.
First of all, he's talented. He has a lot of potential to do that, and he has a will to actually practice and work hard. The first day I saw him, he was not able to do 25 push-ups. By now, he does it at least 50 every single day, probably. So he's a very hard worker.
All this ability to him to fence on a national level, not just to fence on a national level. We are planning, we are actually our goal to be very close or even make the national team.
Here, I love my coaches, Sergey and Konstantin. They're amazing coaches, and I really feel like this is a great environment for me to fence in. Well, competing nationally is a big thing for me. My opponents really practice a lot, and I have to practice, to keep up with them and to try to overcome them and beat them. I train 4 to 5 times a week, and I take lessons, private lessons with Sergey. It really seems like it all works, because I seem to keep up with all my opponents nationally.
Oh, Utah Swords Academy, it's a fencing school. It's a school which provides fencing sport to community, to everybody. It's not just for fencers. We do lots of public classes and education classes.
And also our fencers, 3 or 4 years in a row in youth league, we are always #1. So, and we've been here 10 years straight.
It's just school of modern fencing where people trying to understand how it works on the modern, and who is just passionate about swords. People use swords from long time ago. For probably entire human history, they use the sword, and they still use it, and they still be, passionate about it. They very like, not everyone, of course, because sport is a sport, but it's our history. It's somewhere inside of us.
Well, I only started fencing only because I've been sitting here for years watching him fence.
So you're like,
and then Sergey said, well, instead of sitting there, why don't you come and fence? So I've only been doing it, oh gosh, probably about a year. But it's a great workout, and I've been competing. I haven't had any great results, but it's a lot of fun, and it's good exercise instead of just sitting here when we're here, 3 or 4 nights a week with John fencing.
People go to our website and trying to sign up for classes and try it. We provide the different levels, of fencing. So we have just introduction level, then we have level 2, like a beginner's level. Then if people are interested to fence and compete in the fencing, they're going to the next level, which requires more specific practice, and if they want to really compete.
It really teaches you how to respect your opponents, whether you're competing for like a job offer or a match or whatever.
Come to the club, and they will make you feel welcome, and you will have fun.